Thursday puzzle. What are we going to get? What are we going to see here? We have circled squares. I don't know what they mean. Tippy top would be the apex, the tippity top. Hard to grasp. Ooh, I don't know about X at the start of a word. How about acme? Hard to grasp could be eely. That's a good crosswordy word, right? Get that eel in there. Sprawling shopping centers are not just malls, but mega malls. Had a thing for, crushed on. Yeah, oh, that fits. Okay, good. And wanted, and not wanted notice, the verb, but a wanted notice. How about, no, wait, I don't know. Okay. Oh, APB, right? The all points bulletin. Do police officers actually use that, or is that just in TV? I wonder. Display self-satisfaction is to preen. Call of Duty is bugle. Speaking of Call of Duty and I don't know, but hey, speaking of, hi, I'm just going to say that. Hello, my name is Steve. I like to solve puzzles. And this is my YouTube channel. Welcome to Solve with Steve. I'm having fun with this, making these nearly every day. I take some breaks now and then, try to explain what's going on, try to enjoy myself, try to hopefully have you enjoy it too. If you're watching and this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please like what you see. Both like it and also, click that like button. Or, even better, if you click that subscribe button, that would be fantastic. I would love your support. Back to the puzzle. We have, let's see, Simeon Siegel is the constructor. It's a Thursday. There's circle squares. I don't know what they mean yet. I'm going to continue because it's fun. Here we go. This is Solve with Steve. Our twice monthly tide would be the neap tide when the sun and the moon are saying high tide, low tide, and you get something in between. Science! That's what that is. A military school newbie, they call it a plebe with a B. You are not the highest person in the world. Doctor's order is say, or I think that's AAH. Okay, stout, yeah, because a stout was an ale. A type of beer. Question from an impatient negotiator. Ooh, tell me where's I don't know. Anna Sway is the fashion designer. Let's see. Meaning of Veni is I came, I saw, I conquered, I solved the puzzle, I subscribed to the YouTube channel. Take for a sucker. Are you going to use me? Is that right? Question from an impatient negotiator. I don't know. The world's a stage, but the play is badly cast. That looks like Oscar Wilde. I don't recognize the quote, but it fits the number of letters in the word. Entry, exhausting. I don't know. Tiring. Wearing out. That fits. Whoops. Wearing out. That fits. Okay. Crafters Marketplace is Etsy. Extract from data is to mine, is to deduce, maybe. Win like a loser is to go golf, is to play low, I don't know, is to gloat, because you're not cool. That's not cool, man. Okay, make critical comments about, I don't know. Go undefeated against this, could be owned, could be a P. Could be an O, could be a P. Oh, boy. What do we have here? Okay, Challenger is a space shuttle that blew up. Challenger is I don't know. Musical interval like C to E flat is a minor third. Oh. So minor, By the way, I don't know if those were C or E flats, but that was definitely a minor third. But I have no idea without. Ari is in the puzzle. Ari Emanuel, yay, okay. Anatomical pouches are sacks. Term for swab is matey. Matey. Ari, matey. Okay. Words on a state's license plate would be the state's motto, like Excelsior. Is New York's, and all right, okay. First in flight is for Ohio, not North Carolina. No, Ohio's birthplace of aviation. North Carolina is first in flight. Make up your mind, people. Brazil would like to have a word. Okay, veggies are often deep fried or okras. Never seen that plural, but it's 5 letters and it starts with O. What are you gonna do? Furniture outlet with an average of 5 football fields. That's IKEA. So what are we doing here? Is it just it's more than just a rebus. It could be IKEA store. Is this, and then this is east, and we have a north. Yes, that's what we're doing here. Okay, rebus, where's my rebus button? So this is east, this is IKEA store. This is minor, and it's going to turn to the north. My north third. Yeah. Okay, go undefeated against. That's got to be an O. Make some comments as digs at. Really, Challenger. Oh, Dodge, like it's a truck, right? Plymouth, Dodge, Chrysler, like that make of automobile. I think it must be. Okay. Georg Ohm, they named a unit of resistance after him, which is not useless. Okay. All right. First in a series of Norwegian kings will be Olaf the First. Drive-ins. Yes, is this an F or a V? I think it's an FV. One must do using follow the direction. Follow directions. So it's all off with a follow directions. All off with an F. Okay. Is this Adler? Go off script is to ad lib. Is this Leah? List is to lean, like a boat that lists as a verb. Zip is nil. Yes. Okay. Captain's subordinates are the bosons. It's a naval clue. We had plebe and we have bosons. So it's a little bit of military mini theme. Sports organization founded by Billie Jean King would be the Women's Tennis Association. We have so where, so when is it? So when, I don't know. Constitutional change. Now, National Organization of Women likes the Equal Rights Amendment, which may or may not be invalid completely, that they can't pass it again. Leaves on a pizza are basil. Not my biggest fan, but on a pizza margarita, I'm not the biggest fan, but sometimes I get that. Okay, vodka orders would be Stolies. Okay, what do we have here? We're going to turn to the west. Wait. Oh, we're going to turn to the north or to the west. Okay. Oh, okay. So where do we stand? Because this is right here, is the west. So where do we stand? Then going backwards. Ooh. And then, yeah. Okay, response to gracias de nada. Senators' garments, they wore togas, senators in Rome. Edge of a metro area is the exurb, not just the suburb, but the exurb. And like some incorrect clocks, they're right twice a day. No, they could be fast, they could be slow. Celebrates in style is fets, so this would be fast. Axon is part of a nerve cell. Science! They got dendrites too. Spouse to a trophy husband. This is, we said this is fast or slow. The sugar mama, sugar wife, sugar mama, right? I think. I don't know about that. Coalition of skilled workers would be a trade union. Was this small stuff to sweat? Is a detail. What? No. I don't know. Warning to not go. Warning not to go. Oh, red. Like a red light, maybe. This doesn't look right. Or is it togei? Small stuff to sweat are beads. Oh, it's the Latin. Oops, that's it. The Latin ending, togei. I don't think I've ever seen that, but what the heck, it's Latin. That works. Kiwi cousins are emus. Flock member is I don't know. Had the best time. We won. Oh, like if you're running, whoever has the best time. Okay. Flock member is a ewe. Oh, yeah. A female sheep. Powerful auto engines are Hemis, Demis, Semis. I guess Semis. I was like the truck is run by like the semi, and then you have the trailer. Right, the cab is the semi. I don't know. Places where you might feel calm while sweating would be a mop. Place, singular, is a mop. Is a spa. All right, basic cleaner is a mop. There we go. Actress in Avatar and Avengers would be Zoe Saldana. Keeps the faith. Yeah, this doesn't necessarily need to be a. I know. Keeps the faith. I don't know. Start of many Scottish surnames would be Mac. Obsolete data storage option would be CDs. No. Those intermittently would be. Oh, this isn't right. Okay. Keeps the faith. Oh, we have. This is going to be south here. Right, because this is the dash. Yeah, okay. So keeps the faith. Holds. So they're Hemis. They're not Demis. Holds on. Holds tight. Holds fast. Holds. Oh, holds out. Hope. That's what it is. Ah, okay. Is this Primo? A1 is Primo. Is this esport? Competitive gamer? Yeah, they like the esports. Like World of Warcraft? I don't know. I shouldn't make fun of it. Just because I don't do it. Fictional creature born from mud would be an orc. Zoot Suit Riot was not Cab Calloway. That was Cherry Poppin' Daddies. Echoing back to the 1920s. It was popular in the 1990s. There was like a resurgence of swing. Yes, it really happened. Okay, founder of a Persian religion would be Zoroaster. Named the religion, of course, is Zoroastrianism. Financially behind is in arrears. Like that, yeah. Balance sheet listing would be assets and your liabilities. Exhibition is art. Part of an iris. Oh, it's a petal, the flower part of an iris, not the iris of the eye. Maybe the iris of an eye, I don't know. Not just any, every, and Iona, no, Skye is a town in it's not Ireland, is it? Erse, I guess is the language. It's not. I'm not sure. Somewhere in the British Isles, the Isle of Skye, and I guess they would write in Erse. very basic cleaner is lye. See, that's the science, because lye, sodium hydroxide solution, has a very, very high pH, so it's basic, like not acidic, as opposed to the other one we had, basic cleaner, was somewhere over here that we saw earlier. So they used the same clue, they added a variant and it turned into science! Alright, back. This is not right. We've moved in an empty shop window. This is I know. This is not. This is drowse. Oh, CDR. Yes, it was called do 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 do. All right, it was a little soft there. Sorry about that. Okay. So yes, CDR again. You would not know this. If you would get your CD-ROM, and then you could CD-writable, and CD-RW, you could rewrite it. That was like a later. It's like, oh my goodness, because that was the one drawback of the CD, is that once you burned a CD, you couldn't, like, learn write and rewrite and stuff like that. It wasn't like a floppy disk was portable storage. So CDs are great for storage, but you can fit so much information on one, right? But the problem was, once you burned a CD, which is what you would say for saving stuff on CD, it was like a permanent thing, and so you'd have to be, you couldn't edit something, so you didn't do that until you're ready. USB drives came out a little bit after CDs did, and that was a big deal for storage. You could take and remove and carry from place to place, and everybody would just like carry it with you. It was on your keychain. You wouldn't go without your thumb drive, because it was like your life. But then CDRW was a CD that was rewritable, but I think it was only rewritable once. I don't remember the variant. Okay, anyhow, yes, I'm old. I remember 5 1/4-inch floppy disks. They were actually floppy. Yes. All right. So the theme today, we have north, east, south, and west occupying squares roughly in their quadrants. Yeah. This one's on the diagonal, so I guess it's on the edge between. If we look at the puzzle, it's more central than anything. But if we had to pick a direction, there's the center right there. So this is both south and west of the center. That's okay. This is both south and east of the center in equal directions. This is in the eastern quadrant, and if there's our center. Yep, this is in the northern quadrant. So if I was making like a quadrant, like a V-shaped quadrant, that's the idea there. But I don't have a. Oh, maybe I should add a layer that's like a whiteboard layer on this. That would be extra. Okay. Anyhow, but there's the rebus there, and the word turns in that direction. So this is north. But it's also a musical interval of like E, C to E flat. If this is a C, C, E, D, E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C. Again, I don't know if those are the actual keys, actual notes, but anyway, so a minor third is that's the third step of the minor scale, is the name of the interval. And so a minor third, we got to go up this way. So that was pretty cool. And then we have so where do west west W-E-S-T we stand? We go to the west, and we go that way. And then here we have hold keeps the faith, so it's got to be the verb, the present tense. Keeps the faith, holds out hope. I like that how south is broken into 3 pieces. You have the out and the of hope, so holds out hope. That's pretty cool. And then we have east. What could east be? It's the middle of IKEA. It's the end of IKEA and the beginning of store. So we have IKEA or. It's pretty good. All right, Simeon Siegel. Well done. I don't remember who writes well, but I think you wrote some of the wacky ones in the past. I think that I'm going to associate your name with some just clever rule bending Thursday style puzzles. So well done. Are there any clues that I skipped? Zia, I didn't. Aunt in Italian. I thought it would be the. I know Sia is the singer with an S. And Kia is the car make, is the Korean car make, and Pia is Zadora is an old singer from Crossword, and also like the 50s, 60s, I don't know. But aunt in Italian is Zia. I did not know that. I recognized the word. I didn't know specifically that it meant aunt. So glad to know. And it kind of tracks well with the Spanish and Italian being similar, because Spanish tia means aunt. So tia, that sort of makes sense how that would work. I gotta look up where Skye is. I thought it's a Scottish island. What is Erse, the Scottish language. I'm not sure. That shows up often enough in crosswords. And Mac right here is for a Scottish surname. So I think that one's worth looking at. And Sugar Mama, I guess, there's Sugar Daddy is the the rich man who pays for his daddy. Does that actually happen? I don't know, but that's the phrase. And I guess Sugar Mama is sort of the reverse. I mean, they provide different things. She provides the looks to Sugar Mama traditionally. Sugar Daddy provides the money traditionally, always probably attractive in some way. But blah blah blah. I don't like say with two A's. I think say with this looks like if you have the two A's there. To my eye, say would be like this, but say would have two H's. But I'm not the New York Times style guide. I am not the editor. I am not the writer. So I can take my thoughts and then this would be HLE, which I don't think is a word. So they'd have to do something else, and I don't know. Anything else? I don't think. Educe, to extract from data. I thought educe is like to get somebody to say something, like you give them hints and you educe that. But I don't. There's educe and there's induce and there's deduce, and I can't say that I know the finer details of what those mean. So we'll go with it. It didn't cause me too much trouble at all. All right, I'm looking up Urs. Hey, if you got to go, I understand. Thank you so much for being here this long. You're awesome. Hey, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment. And share on social media. All right, but I'm looking up what is exactly Urs and where is the Isle of Skye. That's what I'm doing here. And who are the people that live there? Who are the people in your neighborhood? Isle of Skye. What do we know about the Isle of Skye? We can get there on kayak, stay there on kayak, get there on TripAdvisor. No, I just wanted information. That's the problem with search these days. I get it that ads revenue and people are trying to sell things because commerce is important, but I want information. But that's not really. Okay, here we go. Skye is a Scottish island. I don't know. I don't think that's a very Scottish accent. I'm not even gonna try. I'll get it wrong. I know. The Isle of Skye, or simply Skye in Scottish Gaelic, is the largest and northernmost of the major islands in the Inner Hebrides of Scotland. Peninsulas radiate from a mountainous hub dominated by the Cuillin, although that has been described as wing-shaped. This is the isle in Scottish Gaelic. Okay. Now, let's look up Scottish Gaelic, because that might lead us toward Urs. Scots Gaelic, also known as Gaelic, is that language in the Celtic branch of Indo-European, native to the Gaels of Scotland. That Irish and Manx developed out of Old Irish. Most of modern Scotland was once Gaelic-speaking, as evidenced by Gaelic language place names. Okay. So what exactly is... then there's Canadian Gaelic. Who knew? Exists a particular concentration in Nova Scotia. Indigenous language under the European Charter for Regional Minority Languages. Okay. Bordna Gaelic. I don't know how that's pronounced. Name maybe pronounced as Gaelic. Is that Gaelic? Gaelic? I think Gaelic. I don't know. I don't know how this pronounced Gaelic. However, Gaelic, also Gaelic. Wait. Oh. Okay, so this says Gaelic. This says Gaelic. Wait. Was it? Oh, cool. I mouse over the symbol, and it tells it. Cool. Is that showing up on your view? Because there's like a little mini pop-up. I can't quite tell if that's there in the live view. But if you mouse over the symbol, the pronunciation symbol, so this is primary stress. G as in guy. A as in bad, or a as in bad. See, the bad is not universal. I say bad, but I have a feeling it's bad. So this is ga. L as in la, gal, and that's I as in ki, and then k as in kind. Okay, so Gaelic, yes. English pronunciation respelling. Okay, or this is G as in guy. And then what do we have here? This combination is A as in face, I as in face, if I had some sort of a Cockney accent. So gay, Gaelic is the same. So Gaelic also refers to the Irish language and the Manx language, but Gaelic is the Scottish language. Okay, which is not the same as Scots. Okay. Here we go. It is increasingly, beginning in the late 15th century, became increasingly common for such speakers, Scottish Gaelic speakers, no, yes, to refer to Scottish Gaelic as Erse and the Lowland vernacular as Scottis. Okay, so there was Scots was derived from Middle English, not from Middle Irish. Okay. I would like a graphic organizer. Oh, that's the map. That's cool. This is the Isle of Skye. Right here. No, the northernmost is this would be this one up here. It's up there. And this is where they speak in Scotland in 12th century. Gaelic speaking, the Norse Gaelic speaking, English speaking, and Cumbric. Okay. Wow. There's a lot. There's a lot there. All right. And Isle of Skye. So where exactly is that? It's up there. Oh, this is Isle of Skye, and here is how it is compared to. Oh, so it's not up there. That's like Faroe Islands or something like that. I don't know what that is. It's close to the mainland of Scotland, the Big Island, whatever Scotland proper. I don't know what you call the Big Island of Scotland. It's Great Britain. It's the Isle of Great Britain because it's attached to England and Wales. Yeah. So Isle of Skye is right there. Okay. Cool. So what's this one up here? I don't know. So I get a good one here. Geology of the Isle of Skye, etymology of Skye, geography. Let's go back up to here. Geology. No, island in Scotland. Here we go. This one looks at the inner and outer Hebrides. So the Hebrides are off of the northwest coast of Scotland. And these are the inner ones, and these are the outer ones. Oh, okay. And there's Skye, and there's Rum, and there's Mull, and there's, oh my goodness. That's a lot of islands, yo. And this is the Minch, and the Sea of the Hebrides, and the Little Minch. There's a place called the Little Minch. Okay, that's it, we're done. I just learned there's a place called the Little Minch. Where'd you go on vacation? We went to the Little Minch. Right there is a holy cow. And apparently the Isles of Scotland have a preferred presidential candidate. I'm staying away from that. I'm just saying, there it is. I did not choose this intentionally. Perhaps Simeon Siegel is conspiring with the Harris Walls campaign to get me to look at this and get some free ad space. Oh my goodness. Am I going to have to declare this on my taxes? I'm not quite sure how this works, but I think it's best that I stop. Chances are very few of you are watching now, but if you are, I'm just reading the map. That's all I'm saying. I'm just looking at interesting facts and reading the map. So I learned a lot. And I also had fun solving the puzzle. Thank you, Simeon Siegel, for making this. Thank you, viewers, for giving me a reason to make this, because it's fun for me to talk at a screen and at a camera. But it's more fun when I know that people are watching. So thank you. I will look forward to seeing you again tomorrow or some other day in the future. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.